if that fight comes across the table after Munguia, is it on? Are you going back to 68 at the end of the year if that's what it is?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Because I'm already gonna be close to that weight. It's not like, you know what I mean. It'll probably be better if I get the fight after because I'll already be close to 68. I'll be at 175, and then I'll just stay in shape, and then get down to 68. But I don't know with these guys, bro. Nobody knows. He's saying that they can make the same type of money that they'll make with me with any other fighter, and that's not true. For him to make the money that he's gonna make with me, he has to fight two fighters on the same night, and that's just facts. So I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what their plans are doing, but it's been really. I think it's very clear to me that they don't want to fight, and I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm not trying to disrespect nothing, but that's not the fight. I don't think that's the fight they want to take right now. I've seen that they made Edgar Berlanga #1 for the WBA, so maybe that's what he's getting us. So, yeah.
What'd you think of his comments when he said, what's in it for me besides an extra 20, 25 pounds?
He's trying to fucking talk shit, saying I'm heavier than him, you know what I mean? He didn't say nothing about Bivol, and Bivol was probably the same weight, you know what I mean? He didn't say shit about that, so I think he's just trying to discredit me, basically, saying that there's nothing that I offer besides 25 pounds. If that's what he thinks, that's what he thinks.
Do you think he beats Munguia next week?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight. Munguia, he's a strong fighter. He's a combination puncher. And if you see the fighters that give Canelo problems are the combination punchers. You know what I mean? It's just that the only thing that Munguia has to do is he has to keep his distance. He can't be in there on the inside with Canelo because that's what Canelo thrives at. He loves throwing those body shots, and he will find it. So he has to keep distance, punching combinations, and get out the way. If he doesn't have to be there, then don't be there. Don't receive unnecessary punishment.
It's good advice. It's good advice.
I've been watching Canelo for a long time, so I got a good game plan for him. But if Munguia is able to do that, and it's going to be a tough fight because Munguia could crack too. Munguia could crack. You can see that when he fought John Ryder. He's power punch. He could crack. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be easy, like how people say it is. Munguia is a tough fighter. He's Mexican blood. He's a warrior. So it's going to be a good fight.
Yeah. In addition to everything you said, good advice to him. Yeah, that pace, I would think, is how he wins. Is Canelo can't handle that pace. If he could take the power, Munguia could take Canelo's power. But does he get out of the way of shots enough to you know what I mean? Is that the big thing? Well, that's kind of what you're saying. Don't get in there where you're going to get caught and keep him on the end of your shots. But does he just not get out of the way of shots enough?
To be honest with you, I can't. I mean, he does get hit a lot, but sometimes in boxing, when you're staying in there, it's inevitable. You're going to get hit. If you don't move, you're going to get hit. I would say the only way that he could probably, go about to not getting hit is maybe if he practiced, crazy head movement the whole training camp. It's not hard.
That in one camp?
Huh?
Can you really improve?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. You just got to be committed to it. You got to be committed to it and stick to the game plan, like the coaches say. So if he does that, you know what I mean? I think if he remembers his training, if he did a lot of head movement or, used a lot of jabs, he's bigger, he's longer arms, he has all the tools to beat Canelo. But, what we're going to see who really is the better man on next weekend.
Well, Munguia said he'll fight you if he wins this fight. Did you hear that?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, if he wins, yeah, I'll definitely go down and fight him. But everybody says that, so I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens.